Okay, welcome to the second part of the Nazi Germany walkthrough, where I'll be taking through a 6-mark question, the second question on the paper. Now, a 6-mark question is all about describing. You're going to be asked to describe something about Nazi Germany, and this question, like the 4-mark question, is a fairly straightforward one in order to pick up the marks. So let's have a look at an example. 6-mark question: describe the policies of the Nazi government towards the young in the years 1933 to 39. Now, what you're going to be asked to do here is you need to make 3 points to get full marks about what the Nazis did towards the young, towards youth during those years, and they're not looking for point, evidence, explain here, they're just looking for point and evidence. So 3 points backed up with evidence will get you 6 marks out of 6. Let's see if we can have a go then. Let's start by describing what they did towards boys in Nazi Germany. So one policy the Nazi government had was towards boys. My evidence for this is that boys aged 14 and over had to join the Hitler Youth. Okay, so we've had a look at boys. Let's see what they did towards girls. Another policy, keep things very simple, another policy the Nazi government had was towards girls. My evidence for this is that girls aged 14 and over had to join the League of German Maidens. So we talked about boys, we talked about girls. Let's have a look at when they were brought together, how the Nazis controlled the schools, which obviously boys and girls were both at. Finally, another policy the Nazis had was towards schools. Try and think about what you know about what the Nazis did to schools. My evidence for this is that all school children were forced to learn about Hitler's book, which you may remember was called Mein Kampf. So I've done 1 point there about the boys, another point there about how they treated the girls, and finally a point about the schools. And I've backed each one up with some detail or some evidence. So that would be 3 points, 3 supported inferences would be 6 marks out of 6. You can only remember 2 things, get 2 things, that would be 4 out of 6, but for 6 out of 6 marks you need to remember 3 things backed up with evidence.